make sure that the beginning, the body, and the conclusion get around to effectively communicating that purpose. So please help me welcome up our next speaker, giving his speech titled "A Sign of Your Awesomeness," Jeremy Roden.
Do any of these scenarios sound familiar to you? After exceeding my new accounts quota for the year, I've just been promoted to head of sales. But you don't have any managerial experience, and you've only been on the job for 2 years. I've lost 20 pounds using our new diet program this month. But wasn't the goal to lose 21 pounds? You came up just short. I just created a super fast and lightweight tablet device with amazing graphics. Sorry, but your tablet doesn't come with any electronic number 2 pencils. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, if any of these scenarios sound eerily familiar to you because you've experienced achieving a goal only to be met with criticism or that's not good enough, congratulations. Anyone here who is consistently stringing together meaningful achievements in one way or another is on their way to achieving something stratospherically great in this world. And that is pissing people off. By the end of our discussion tonight, my goal is to show you that receiving criticism from others is a sign of your awesomeness. Now at this point, some of you here may be wondering, why would I suggest that getting under people's skin and angering them is a good thing? And I can assure you that this assertion is made with good reason and that I am not a representative of the local fight club disguised as a Toastmaster. From an early age, many of us have been taught to be nice. Nice is safe. And nice people are usually aware of what upsets others and avoid such things. But when you think outside of the box and threaten the status quo, your walk or your talk, you're bound to ruffle a few feathers, right? Of course you are. And does the fact that you may anger others mean that what you're doing is wrong? Of course not. As we strive to achieve and leave our imprints on the world around us, we open ourselves up to naysayers and outraged by some folks who are impacted by our actions, or some peers who wish to have us on even ground with them. But when you have a vision for a better tomorrow, for yourself, or for the greater good of others, acting on that vision is more important than provoking peevish emotions of those critical of you. Many of us have sat down with our bosses or clients and been given instruction on what we should be doing for them. And we realize at the conclusion of our assigned task that this is not what we should be doing. What we should be doing is that thing that will revolutionize the product or service instead of putting a Band-Aid fix on it. By now, what we want to tell them, in our humble but accurate opinion, is that throwing good money after bad money is not in the best interest of productivity. But we don't say that. And so we go along with the plan that stunts growth instead of risking being labeled difficult, fighting for excellence. You see where I'm going with this? This is where awesomeness should be overshadowing mediocrity and possible backlash, no matter how many feelings get trampled in the process. Receiving criticism can do one of two things for you. It can be the fuel that drives you to continue at what you're doing and doing it even better. Or it can be that bucket of water that douses out your fire. But no matter what, receiving criticism is evidence that you are making your mark. And whatever that mark is, people are noticing. Remember that no matter what you do or say, that you will never be able to please everyone around you. And that when others try to find flaws in what you're trying to achieve, it's because it's of some significance. If you don't want to be criticized, just stand still and do nothing of importance for yourself or others. But who here wants to do that? So, are you losing weight? Great. Are you hitting your financial milestones? Great. Are you the maverick leading change on your job? Fantastic. Just remember that the more critics there are, the more progress you're probably making. Congratulations, my friends. The sign in this room says awesome.